wet, slushy snow on the ground. This is called Del Park Avenue. We're just behind Lawrence Avenue West, which is on the left side. Just letting somebody pass because I'm not driving that fast. Oh, it's snow. We're at Oak Park Avenue behind Lawrence West. Not sure where we're gonna end up. Oh, we're in Bathurst now. It's crazy. Let's see what the snow has done to Bathurst. We're now on Bathurst Street. Come up to Bathurst and Shelbourne. Don't think I've really been on Shelbourne, so I'll get a little stroll inside there. This is called Shelbourne, Bourne, Bourne. They do have some nice houses around here. Just inside an area called Shelbourne off Bathurst on the west end. Just had a blast of snow this morning out of nowhere. Just looking at the results from that heavy blast of snow. We're just gonna go across Bathurst onto a street called Ulster or Oldstray, something. Coldstream. So you can see the snow blast. Oh my god, that guy is like out there in dress pants. Yeah, this is a nice snow-filled area. People still cleaning their cars. See this guy shoveling the snow. I guess they do snow removal. I wonder what the rest of Ontario looks like, because I know if we get this snow, or this little snow, because this is not like crazy snow, but if we get this snow, then trust me, like on the northern side, the southern side, it should be like so much snow, like crazy. Take into this other area right here where you can see what I mean. This is what most areas should be looking like outside of the north. But far north, you should have a bunch of stuff like this too. I'll give you the name of this street because I just came through a street called Cold Stream. Now this is called Chikontimi. Chikontimi. Never been in these streets before. Just giving you a tour around West Grove, Cold Stream Avenue. Okay, cool. This grove looks, it's called West Grove. It looks really beautiful with those trees hanging over. Really quiet neighborhood. Sunday. It's snowing, so obviously there wouldn't be much people out. So that's a given. And I don't know where this leads to, but hey, I'm just going. Who they found me live? Shout outs. I know I could get rowdy. So I wonder what's going on in the world today with everybody else. Out here, snow life. My squirrels skedaddling. So guys, if I get lost, if I get lost, call 119-991-1159. I don't know what the number is, but you better call somebody because I don't never been to these places. This looks like winter out here, man. Look at that moose. Well, not a real moose, but hey, take what you get. And here's Santa. Santa make an appearance finally. Have you seen this? Like, that's crazy. Guys, don't be surprised if I get a call from the cops in a couple of minutes because I said something about calling the cops for me because of whatever, because I might be lost out here, and my phone literally dialed emergency. Yo, that's crazy. Technology needs to stop this. But the phone literally dialed emergency, so the cops might be calling me back and ask me, yo, why did I dial them? That's crazy. That ever happened to any of you guys out there? You just talking about something about like calling the cops because you're lost or something, and the phone just start calling the cops. Like, that's crazy. It was calling emergency for me. I am stoked and don't know where I'm at. But I'ma just keep going. I just read street names and keep rowing the boat. This is the first time I've had my camera in my car and it's operating properly. It's not falling over, it's not breaking everything. It's just sealed. You don't want to see the tape. I'm DIYing this today. This is a nice area. Once I get to a sign, I'll let you know where I'm at. As I said, never been to this area before. So just driving around, giving YouTube a nice view of what's going on in Toronto when it snows, you know. If you come on the channel, leave a thumbs up, you know, like the channel. I'll let you see Santa for a like. Give 2 Santas for a like and a subscribe. Santa 1, Santa 2. There, you can't say never show you Santa for a like. So we're at Glen Grove. This area is called Glen Grove. And again, we're just driving through the areas. Giving YouTube a quick view so YouTube can boost my channel. Send my channel to the next level. Hey YouTube, Food for L. Please put it up on that live, you know. Let us see that on that vertical. Suggest my video. Suggesting the vertical feed, short feeds. YouTube, don't freeze. Here's Santa for a like. Yeah, so we're at Glen Grove, and as you can see, the snow is piled up everywhere. YouTube, like, share, subscribe, tell the world. Food for all, you know? Lord, that must be crazy out here. It's cold. Yeah, right now I really don't know where I'm at. I'm just traveling around. We're at West Grove again, so yeah, I'm going in the right direction. I don't know if this is the right direction, but hey. We're at West Grove in Toronto. We're behind Lawrence West. Just traveling around in the communities to see what happened after the snowfall. It was like a crazy snowfall. Right here I see my favorite friend. A puppy. And he's just chilling. Yeah, he's just chilling. Look at it. He's just chilling. Look, there he is. Protection, you know? He loves the snow. So there you go, guys. I gave you puppies too. There's everything out here in the snow. Man's just chilling. Later, boy. So yeah, this area is called West Grove, and I'm just going through to see what's going on after the snowfall. Again, earlier I just was saying I was lost and you probably have to call the number. So I called out a few numbers and my phone just dialed emergency for some reason. It's happened before where my phone dialed emergency. I got a call from the cops and I was so surprised. I'm like, what did I do? Like, yo, what did I do now? But when I checked, it was just, you know, the phone doing its thing, which is kind of crazy. Technology has taken over so much that it recognizes everything, you know. Yeah, this is the West Grove area. It's a nice developed area. As you can see, nice houses. Beautiful houses. And I'm sure once it gets to night, they have crazy Christmas lights. And yes, guys, go out. Please go check the channel out, because I do have Christmas lighting. There's some beautiful houses that we found with Christmas lighting. There's even this one family that does a whole thing on their house for sick kids. It's just a donation, so they do it for free, even though they pay all these bills. But it's like their house is like crazy filled with light, so you need to go check that out. Check that video out. I think it's called something about never see. I don't even remember my own video's name. Thing about YouTube, you be making videos, you know, but you're just trying to put a title out there that somebody actually will go and search for. So that's kind of the problem with YouTube. Like, you can't just put your title and think, hey, it's just gonna happen. Sometimes you have to like try to find what's in the algorithm or what's out there, you know. It's like trending. It's anything trending most times. Sometimes the trend doesn't work. You just have to be you. But it's like playing the lottery. I feel sometimes it's just a hit and miss, you know. It's not always you're gonna get what you want. So you just have to keep trying. YouTube life. So here we're back on Bathurst again. This is Bathurst Street in Toronto. If you're not from this side of the world, we're in Toronto and we're on Bathurst Street. It's snowing a little bit. You can't see it because it's small flurries. We call it flurries because it's really small and it's wet. So as soon as it thingies, it falls. And it's slippery. You can see the girl almost fell a while ago because it's really slippery out there. But yeah, we are at Bathurst. We're gonna go down Bathurst because we're literally trying to get back to where we came from, which we don't really remember where we came from. It's a hit and miss. Coldstream. We're going back into Coldstream. So this area is called Coldstream. I'm just gonna let this person through because the other person is badly parked. Yeah, if you look on the ground, you can see it's really wet. It's actually snow and dirt mixed together. So it's kind of slippery and it's totally wet. It's the equivalent of mud in Canada. At some point I will have to grab my GPS and look where I'm at. For real guys, I don't know where I'm at right now because I don't really come into these areas unless I have something to do in these areas. And I really don't have nothing to do in these areas, but since I have YouTube, hey, I have everything to do in these areas. So just taking you guys around, letting you see what's going on, man. There's always something going on somewhere in Toronto, especially after snow. It was really and truly. So there's a little cleanup going on right there. Or that guy's just going in because he's finished his cleanup. See, I know how to get footage. Truck's going about his business. All I have to do is be patient, let him pass, and then you guys can see what's happening. So I'm going around this loop. It should take me back to Lawrence West. And yes, it's still snowing, so because it's still snowing, like the snow is not gonna ease up. There's gonna be a lot of cleanup work, especially downtown in the central area, you know. Because in those areas you really need to keep it clean because the traffic is foot traffic, automobile traffic, all of these traffics are crazy, so it's just need to keep all these places clean at all times so it's not slippery, people are falling, stuff like that. see it's snowing again, so you know. Forgive me for the little noise. Just using the AC a bit, or the heat to clear the glass. Once it's cleared, then boom, we're done. This is called Riddick Avenue.
Obey traffic laws, be alert, and use voice commands while driving. The route guidance will start now.
Yeah, that went to my GPS. I got so far and so deep into these neighborhoods that I had to pull my GPS out to find my way home. It was after snow, the food for a show.
In 200 meters,
Na 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 na.
turn right onto Arley Avenue.
some gas. Yep. Have to get me some coffee. I wasn't even looking. Gosh. Kind of bully that person to get in the line. You see that in your own eyes, guys. Like, there's nothing in front of that person. That person stopped in front of me. Like, that's crazy. This is how Toronto people drive. This is how they drive. They drive crazy. But shout out to Torontonians. Gotta drive crazy out here. So that's why you always gotta drive for you and other people. You can't drive for yourself, because if you're driving for yourself, you're gonna meet in accidents. And the insurance company does not care if the person was wrong, because the insurance company is gonna look at all the faults. If you could stop, if you could have stopped, if you should have stopped, sorry, and all of those. So like, that could have been a major accident a while ago. There was nothing in front of the guy. It was a green light to go, and he stopped. That's great. But shout out to the good drivers out there. Shout out to the people who be driving for everyone and not just themselves, you know? That's the way to drive. Because you got to keep everybody safe. There's people out here driving with kids. There's people out there driving with older folks. There's people out here driving with mental disabilities and stuff. So you got to drive for everybody. You got to be cautious. You got to just stay safe, you know? And it's Christmas. Everybody please stay safe. This time of year people just seem to want to drink hard and go hardy. But stay safe, man. Drive well, you know? Don't be this guy. Nothing in front of you when you're stopping. So right now I'm about to go get some birdie treats on my birds. So I'm gonna go to Walmart. Just gonna find somewhere to park. And then I'm off to Walmart. Alright guys, if you haven't joined, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked, if you haven't shared, go do so. If you want to show more support, join the family. Join. It costs like $2.99, so that's like $3. Join the family, help us support the channel, help us go more places, and give you more valuable videos. Again, thank you for watching Food for L A&L. Travel safe.